Hey, buds. I'm gonna be playing some more Dragon Age Origins tonight. I love me some Shook though. That's a good artist. Shout out to Shook. Anyway, yeah, if I pull it up, it should be no problem. I hope. You know, it should just show up in OBS. This game can kind of be a bitch because it's old though. So let's see. Yeah, it's working. All right. So we are continuing with Dragon Age Origins. Like I said this morning, we are most likely going to be doing conversations at the camp, which will take like 3 hours. No, I'm kidding. We'll do conversations at the camp. Then we're gonna do Redcliffe. We're gonna save the kid, and then probably Orzammar. At least get started on it. I might also pick up. I might also go to this village outside of Orzammar that has a companion for people watching without knowing anything about this game. I'm not going to say anything about it, but there is a companion there. I'm probably going to pick up before going to Orzammar. So that companion has a lot to say in Orzammar. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm already ranting. It's so easy for me to rant about this shit. Okay, so I have gifts to give out. Hello, Jill. How you doing, bud? Good to see you, as always. Oh wait, I want to go talk to Morgan first because I think she'll ask me for this book. And then I can say yes, I'll get approval, and then I can give her the book and get the approval again.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Well, now I don't know. I guess I'll just give it to her.
What?
There you go.
You found Flemeth's grimoire?
I
Ever
did.
since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own.
I did.
You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Sounds good. What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Good. You got some friendly things to say to me? No? Okay. Alright. Alright. I was hoping for a little more friendliness, but that's fine. Alright, Frame, you're gonna lurk while you do Norwegian. No problem, bud. No problem. You know I'm perfectly fine playing this on my own. Always a pleasure to have you, though. I'll see you soon, bud. I think wine goes to win. Go figure. So, yes.
Oh, marvelous.
Wine.
A generous
Yes.
gift. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. Take this.
Most kind.
Damn it. Should've... Oh well. Liliana, I have things for you. Have this.
Why, thank you so much.
Really? I'm so surprised at that. This?
Oh, how
Okay,
dear
she
of
liked
you.
that. She liked that.
Thank you so much.
And, let's see. Morgan, I'm gonna give you this gold.
Interesting.
Okay, I think that boosted her, which is good. Sten is almost at full approval. I'm not gonna bother with him. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, you want this silver chain, bud?
Is that for me?
It is for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have this too.
Wow.
I don't know who this portrait should go to. I'm gonna give it to Win.
Most kind.
Whatever. Whatever. Let's talk to her.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If you
something.
must.
Can you teach others to be shapeshifters?
Possibly, if I had the desire to.
She still doesn't have the desire
I
to.
do
Okay.
not.
Okay. As you wish. What else?
What do you wish of me?
Anything else? Something
We're in
personal?
camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. I'll just talk to my buds. My real buds. Morgan.
Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
Have anything I can say to her? Not really. Okay, I know Wynn's gonna have stuff to say. What about Al here?
You know, maybe this isn't the best
Okay,
time
okay.
to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Gotcha. Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Sure, bud. You got anything else?
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Can you teach others to be? No, let's have other conversations first. If you were raised in the Chantry, have you never?
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Sex?
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
Well, man, I'm royal. Tell you what, of course I have.
And apparently you have no shame.
I'm a royal, man. Women
Well,
throw
alright,
themselves
I'll
at
play
me.
along.
I'm kidding.
I myself
I mean,
never had
logically,
the
yes.
pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
Good lord, look at that. You never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
Nah, that's cute, bud. I'm gonna say not really, no.
I've no urge to
know.
rush into anything. We may
Nothing
not
wrong with
survive
that, for
what's to
real.
Come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go. Something on your mind?
I was pretty much, this feels weird to say when no one's here. But, oh, hello, Trogdor. Now that you're here, I'm gonna tell you. I didn't have much sex before I met my wife. It feels so wrong to just say it. But we were talking about sex with Alistair, so I thought about it. Wasn't much for me before getting married. So, nothing wrong with living a life like that, you know? Good on you, Alistair. What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
Yes. I mean, what changes physically?
You know, I asked Duncan this too. And all I got was, you'll see.
He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? I saw you eating dinner the other day. Savage.
Yes, well...
Ah, yes, the classy camaraderie of two men traveling out in the open. I take it you were like this before the joining, then. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Nightmares. Yes, I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
His time has come.
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live. Give or take.
Oof.
The taint. It's a death sentence.
A taint is a death sentence.
Ultimately, your body
sorry,
won't be
I'm sorry.
able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting.
The calling,
It's
yes.
tradition.
Why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. Well, there you have it.
Yep. Seems a high price to pay, I agree with that.
I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that?
Maybe not.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
Got what he deserved, Jesus Christ. You'll be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Yes. Do I have more to say to you?
Something on your mind?
I know I got a shit ton to say to Win.
Of course.
Yeah, let's ask him this again. Can you... Wait, have I asked him this? What was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
That's why we're here. Were there any dwarves amongst them?
There was one when I first joined, a dwarf named Kerrick. He was one of the elders, and he left for Orzammar before the reports of the blight began. It's too bad, really. Kerrick said that he never wanted to go back. He wanted to die fighting Darkspawn on the surface. There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard.
Bigger than mine.
And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time.
Oh,
Anyhow,
yeah.
we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly until...
It's missing Duncan again. I'm sorry. This must be hard for you.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
You have your memories of him.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
No.
I'm wondering something.
Okay.
I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Go ahead. I don't mind.
What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
I respect him.
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the Chantry describes it.
Of course.
And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
Can't you head back and get some of Duncan's gear? You can head back, but it's like DLC. But what, the game is trying to hint at is that when you're in the main city, you can find like the storehouse, and you can find a gift that is called Duncan's Shield, and you can give it to him, and he's super happy, blah, blah, blah. That's what it wants you to give him, but you can also go back and get Duncan's equipment, but giving it to Alistair does nothing. So, It is what it is. Oh, he's talking about Sten. He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
It could be true. Who's to say it isn't? I agree with that.
Maybe you're right. It's not as if she could have known that we needed help so desperately after all. Yet, there she was.
Yeah.
I noticed that you and her have become...
No, I mean, we haven't done anything. It's just been flirting.
The rest of
Y'all
us-
are already talking about it? Jeez. You talk about us?
You think we have better things to do than gossip about you? You give us far too much credit. Is it true or not?
Is it true or not? Yes.
I thought so. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
I like her just fine.
Great. I am thrilled beyond words. Now, really. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Sure, bud. You got more?
Something on your mind?
What about the Templar question?
Of course.
You gonna be offended?
Sure, I could. I could even teach you, I suppose.
Good.
Anyone who's been trained as a warrior. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way.
Yes.
Send whoever you want
Yes.
trained to me in camp. And I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, bud. I can finally use that specialization point now. Or I could wait until I get the champion one, which I know I'm gonna get from Redcliffe. Sorry, spoilers. It's very minor spoilers. Yeah, I could do it. I'm gonna do champion first, and then for my second one I'll do Templar. But all right, you got anything to say?
Yes? Something you need?
Nope, not really. All right, win. Let's have like 20 days of conversation.
Rest would be welcome.
You alright?
Yes, yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person. You are very sprightly for your age, though, yeah.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time.
How long, Win?
But there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Yeah. Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Got a little approval.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Maybe like one or two. I'll say, yeah. Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling. Yes, I'd agree with that.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is
See,
simply gone,
this is the reason I feel like
replaced by madness. And there is no turning back.
it's only really a
At least
thing in the
that's what
next
they
two
say.
games, but the mage's potential for being just for going crazy, for becoming possessed, blah blah, is why I think the circles are necessary. A lot of people hate that like the Templars have control over the mages, but I do think some sort of control is necessary, at least some sort of oversight. I think the circles have gone too far for sure, and it needs to be reformed, but I do think the circles are necessary, which is apparently a hot take in the Dragon Age community. Okay, you have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be,
Well, that's what we're gonna go do with Connor.
or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
That's an interesting question. Oh, I know why she's asking that question. If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. Yeah.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination.
I'll agree.
I
Yeah.
never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Yeah. Of course. It's a very good way of looking at it, I
So,
think.
tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
I was cast out to die in the Deep Roads where I met Duncan.
You survived the deep roads and the darkspawn that dwell there? Truly, you were born to be a Grey Warden.
I prefer this life. I can sleep more soundly, it seems.
Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry.
Fair.
It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
No. I'm deciding between 1 and 2. I'm not sure. Yeah, 2 is truly noble, and that's what I'm trying to go for here. So, Orzammar has forgotten me, but I will protect her.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, I went with 2,
That it will be
Trogdor.
all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Interesting question. It means I've been chosen to do something important, yeah.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
You mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are.
Oof.
Thus it is you who serves, not they.
Fair. I will keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
I don't want power. I've never wanted it. That's true. In my origin, I was very clear about that.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Yeah, you worry too much, Win.
What's on your mind?
What's on yours? Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
It was about like 10 minutes ago, but yeah, today is fine. I like making sure all my companions are well, yeah.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Yeah, getting lots of Win approval.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
I don't know. It's just difficult sometimes. I'll say no. I think it was the best thing that happened to me, yeah.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I don't give up easily. I like that.
And that gives me hope. Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Only what I heard in the old tales.
It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man.
Well,
The
those
Grey
are
Wardens
dead.
were powerful,
Kinda.
feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Does the story have griffins in it?
Maker's mercy, it's like talking to a child.
So does it have griffins in it or not?
Yes, there are griffins in this story. The blight
Good.
had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums.
Kind of a
and stood
generic
before
story.
The armies of men.
Griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
When did this happen?
This is a tale about no battle the Grey
Yeah,
Wardens
that's
have
what I
fought,
meant when it was kind of
and
generic.
about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Warden's past. And now, it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Thank you, I guess. By the way, sorry if it looks like I keep checking my phone. My wife has some din-din coming for her, getting delivered, and I'm just keeping an eye on it. As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
But I don't think I was ever meant to be normal.
I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
I wonder that for real. A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Grass is always greener on the other side. I say that all the time.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
Okay. And that made you feel better?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
Fate is a hard concept for me to accept. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. I suppose priests have to give up a lot too.
The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty.
Okay.
And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Yeah, I agree with that. It won't be easy to live that way.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
That's fair.
What's on your mind?
You got more to say? We already had that conversation, so I'm not gonna do it again. I'd like to ask you about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I wanted to make sure you really wanted this.
No, of course I don't. I'm old and unsure of what I'm doing.
God.
Actually, I'd rather be in a warm chair in the
Is this a
sun,
joke
eating
from
some
Wynn?
pudding or some other easily digestible food.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
I know. I was just teasing. The ability to laugh at myself is something I developed too late in life. But to allay your fears, yes, I am sure this is what I want.
Good.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, something about
I will
circle.
answer to the best of my ability.
Almost out of conversations here, which is good, because I'm ready to do something else, honestly. What was life like in the tower?
I would be lying if I said it was easy. First, there were rules, and we were constantly watched to make sure we behaved appropriately. Then there was the study of magic. We had to cast the spells just so, control the effects completely. A single word spoken incorrectly, a gesture out of sync, and lack of focus. And we needed to have perfect focus, or we would be in danger.
At least you learned the dangers of magic from the circle. Yeah, I agree with that.
Without the circle and my mentors, I would not have been where I am today. And there was joy in life at the circle. The joys of fellowship, in knowing that you were not alone in your struggles. In spite of everything, I was happy in the tower, and I loved it.
How did you become a mage? Don't really become one, but alright.
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
What about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome.
Figures.
The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Serves him right.
He ran screaming, dripping head and all, to his mother. I was shut up in the barn, with a bowl of water and a crust of hard bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
Were the Templars mean to you?
One of them ignored me, but the other was kind to me. He gave me sweets, and even sat me on his shoulders once, when I wanted to look over a high wall that ran along the road. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
That's a great story.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the circle.
There's nothing else I want to discuss right now. Okay, cool. Okay, my wife's food's here, so I'm gonna go grab that. I'll be right back. Sure, doggies. Oh, did you see my dogs? Yeah, they're around. They're always around. Frame's been talking to me about how I need to get a dog cam, and honestly, it's not a bad idea. Because I could use an upgrade on my current webcam that I use to stream. It's just a small upgrade. And then if I do that, I could get this one and put it over here. So you could just see my dogs. I could just pop them up on the screen if I wanted to. It'd be fun. I like the idea. Okay, I think that's all the conversation, so let's go. So we're going to Redcliffe. Let's bring you.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
You. Let's go. Should I bring Morgan? Let's bring Morgan. So, you.
Indeed.
That seems good. Why do they go that way? It seems like it'd be quicker to go like that way as opposed to that way. Whatever. You need a doggo command yesterday.
Word,
yes.
There are demands from the Begone that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Spanish elf.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Yeah. Get it done. God, lots of darkspawn. No. Win, you better heal him. Better heal me, Win, please. I need to take a potion. I got it. Easy.
And I'm on.
What's left? There's some over here. I think. Oh, there's a couple over here. I see. Thank you for the heals. A little late, but I'll take them. Ah, fucking trap. Ah, bastard. Nice. Good deal. Ooh, they're dropping potions. Okay. Someone got caught on the trap. Alistair. Sucks. Okay. Demonic Ichor. Alright. I don't know what that does. Probably crafting. I never do the crafting in this game, ever. I've played this game maybe like 20 times at this point. Okay. Return path. I think I looted everything. Yeah, it seems like it. Well, let's go. Oh. I see. We'll go this way then. Yes, yes. Oop. Yeah, elf fruit. Why not? Always worth selling, I guess. Oh, this is this encounter. Did you? Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
You need rest, that's all.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Alrighty. Yes. Alright, onward. Got another conversation with Wynn to have later. Always fun. Hello, I have returned with another mage. And others. Let me level her up. Oh, she's got 2 levels. Let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do combat tactics. Kind of need that. And death magic is pretty good. We get her tactics set up though. We'll do a debilitator. That's kind of what we want, right? I think so. Yeah, that goes with her abilities, so that works. Oh, what?
Yes?
Here's another? A little... what? Oh, I guess I just didn't do one of these. She doesn't use these on her own, so I don't really see a point in getting them. So I'm just gonna get this one. Okay. Now, child. Time to save the child. First, I'm gonna see if I can take on these damn suits of armor that killed me like 3 or 4 times last time I was here.
Time for more practice.
You will learn to fear me. Oh, this will be
They're still tough. You gotta do the thing. Insufficient stamina. Morgan, you need a potion. Bad. Yes, come for me. Okay, I think I got it this time. Slow, but people are going down. You. Leave her alone. Can't. Okay, we did it. Good. Does anyone need an injury kit? No.
Let us
no.
go.
Okay,
Yes,
just
I'm
making
still
sure.
here.
Finally. God, those things suck. Okay, Alistair's mother's amulet. Good. I'll give that to him at camp. I'm not gonna do that now. Doesn't really seem like the place. Okay.
The mages wait to perform the
I
ritual.
told you the only thing I can
hope
think
this
of
is
that
worth
might
the
help.
time it has taken to
Until you
assemble
make a
them.
decision, I think I should remain here. I
So
can
much
keep
talking.
an eye on the boy, so to speak. If the demon rears its head, I can warn these people.
Okay, shut
Really,
up.
This is the lead.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Do you have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Yeah. Jowan.
What? Me? Are you sure?
Loose a blood mage into the Fade.
This is his chance to fix it. Fix your mistake, Jowan. I'm gonna make my character super big on redemption. I really like that. I like that. I like that I'm going into that. I like it a lot. This is Jowan's chance to redeem himself.
You trust too much and too quickly, but I shall do as you ask.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Alright, Jowan, don't fuck it up. Oh, okay. I assume control. Where's my mouse? There it is. That should stay on. I gotta, like, check his abilities. Yeah, avoid using blood magic, please. Okay. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. God, he has a lot of abilities. Weakness. Okay. So we got debuffs right here. And then these are like aggressive stuff. Yes. And then we got sustained stuff up here. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's a debuff. There. Okay, he should be pretty good.
You, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Father,
Oh.
where are you?
Was it worth it, Trogdor?
Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists in this. You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Try to get through to the Arl, sure.
Al-Eamon, do you remember me?
You traitor!
I guess you do.
Stay away from my son.
Absolutely.
Connor?
Good.
We must flee. Where are you?
Well, that didn't work.
Curse this blood.
Connor!
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Ask where Demon is.
So, seen any demons around lately?
Fool! You won't get near her. I won't let you.
That little boy just grew titties.
Lucius mortal, your soul will be mine!
Who wants their hair on fire?
Easy. Oh, she hot. Yeah, I know, right? Those desire demons really do be flaring up my desires.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Yeah?
Connor? Is that you?
Hello.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Try to communicate.
We don't have to fight. I just want to save Connor and Arl Eamon.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Oh. We got doubles now. That's just not fair.
I'm no pushover, you'll see!
Good.
I'm going.
Excellent. Did you just possess this man? What?
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
Why?
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
I'll stop you! I will! Please forgive me.
Oh, nice. You finished your homework, Frame. Well, congrats. How was it? Was it bearable? Anything particularly challenging? I'm gonna save, because I feel like this fight's gonna be much harder. Not really? Okay, well that's good.
Wonders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Reason with this entity.
Everything ends. They'll never let you get away with this.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Okay, yep. Yep. Kid wasn't kidding when he said things would go bad for me. Huh. Game crash. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, well, I'm just gonna relaunch it as soon as I can. Just give me a second here. I'm just glad I saved right before that fight. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for that to go better. Okay, any... No, it's... Still thinks it's running. Nothing. It's being weird. Okay. Now I can play it again. Okay. There we go. Alright, there's some tactic. Can I drink potions here? That's an important question. No. But Jowen has the dog whistle for some reason. Can't use this ability here. Damn it. So I need to definitely do some draining life. Okay. Give it a shot.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web.
Everything...
Connor invited her to... No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do paralysis, and then I'm going to do disorient. Did it work? I hope it worked. Okay, now weakness. Oh my god. Jesus, man.
Father wanders, seeking me.
I'm just gonna try to take down one of them.
No.
Okay, first. Paralyze. And then do fist.
Oh, you're such a pest!
Okay. Damn it. Fuck. Frame got you, Trogdor. It's pretty funny.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Connor invite.
I could try range, maybe. God, when there's two of them, they just disintegrate my health, man.
This is it.
See, they have like this passive thing where they'll just cause damage by being near me. But I can't really negate it that well, and it just kind of like destroys me, especially if there's two of them. Okay.
On it.
Damn! I couldn't even kill one that time. Am I gonna have to turn the difficulty down? I mean, shit. Maybe I should try to paralyze one of them instead.
Trapped within my web.
Let me try to paralyze this one.
You're
Okay.
really something, you know.
To me, pretty thing! You can never resist
Okay.
me!
I'm not afraid of you. I guess this is it.
Come on, Jowan. No, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, you're such
Fuck. So close. Damn.
Father
Well,
wanders,
paralyzing them is
seeking
definitely the way to go.
everything. No. I'm going.
Damn, man. I don't know.
Father wanders,
I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I can't do it, I'm just gonna have to turn down the difficulty. There's just no way around it.
on it. If it's a fight you want,
Can I kite them? Not really. That's sadly not really how this game works. I just gotta turn it down. This is gonna go so much easier. That's what I get for trying to play on hard, I guess. I'll move it back up once I get out of the sequence. Wow! Still died! Great! I died even worse than I have before. Oh my god. Is the game difficulty still down? No, yes. Okay.
Father wanders, seeking me.
Oh my god! Yeah, I say, oh god, look at chat for relief, and then get no relief because it's all in Spanish. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know how to respond to any of that. I speak no Spanish.
Father wanders, seeking
but I am ascending.
within my web.
Look at the light.
Is as it should
Jesus
be.
Christ, I look like I fucking died.
I can taste your fear. Mortal.
Thank God, Jowan. No! Arrgh!
Father wanders, seeking Connor in... No.
Come on! Ah! Fucking hell! Like what? Let's try the fucking blood magic. It's gonna be a terrible idea. Let's try it.
Wonders, seeking me. Connor, no. Right away. Oh, you're such a bitch! Let's go! You started this! Come to me, pretty thing! If it's a fight you want! Take that! Get back! I'm not afraid of you!
Blood magic actually working? I did not expect that. And I died. Great. Well, I mean, surprisingly, blood magic helped. I thought it'd just be terrible.
Seeking.
Okay, okay. If I turn on blood magic in the middle of combat, it helps. It helps. God. Jesus, Frame, you said once you finish the Norwegian degree, you might get a master's in Estonian? I have not heard that until now. News to me. Alright, now that I know how to properly use blood magic, let's try to up the difficulty for the next fight. Honestly, I've never used blood magic just because of how much it's like frowned upon in the universe. Okay, you want a Finno-Ugric. I haven't heard of a lot of these languages.
Very well. No more illusions.
Finno-Ugric is a language family. Yeah, I've deduced that much, but I haven't heard of most of these.
And stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Yeah, sure.
I've been given a chance to do something good for a change. I'm not going to throw it away.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Yes, indeed. Nothing else spawns. Okay, I might be able to handle this. Wow, she's tough. Wow! Ripped me apart. Let's try to go about that a different way. The debuffs do not work on her at all. So I'm just gonna have to go for all offense.
Very well. It is here. Perhaps we should converse.
I've been given a
Alas.
Okay. Yes. God.
Doesn't it?
Very. It is perhaps.
Okay, okay. Okay, that kind of works as a starter. I can't move. This is great. Wonderful. Wonderful way to die, yep. Good Lord, Frame said. Yes. You're telling me about language groups. Yeah, I've heard of all these, but I've actually never heard of the other one. Do I have buffs? I have all of my buffs on. Okay, armor might not be useful. This honestly won't be useful. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll try Arcane Shield and Rock Shield. But yeah, Frame, yeah, I've always wanted to learn like a, like a Slavic language I feel like would be cool, and North Germanic, but, you know, you've already got the North Germanic on you. Oh, but there's a lyrium vein over there. Okay, that might be useful.
Perhaps.
Okay. So death magic isn't going to be too useful because there aren't any dead creatures around here. It's just her. Oh, yes! Excellent. And we got this weird game going on. Was that the right one right off the bat? No.
Leave us alone! I'm going.
Okay, okay, that didn't really help. Damn it. Fuck. Trogdor, you said you're all set. Bo Burnham on Spotify and me dying on your screen. Perfect, perfect. Nothing is preventing me from learning. Time is. You got gifted a Bruce sub and now you have to scroll through salesman emotes. I know, I have that same problem. When I type in salesman, it's just like, oh, I have to actually move down so I can use my own.
I've been given.
Oh shit, I forgot to take off these buffs, or that buff.
That's what you want!
Give me that sweet lyrium. Okay.
Right away.
Insufficient mana. If I can paralyze her again, I'd be set. Resisted. Great, great. We're fucked now. She has that shield on. I don't think I can do anything to her. Blood magic? Maybe. But I'm also very low on health.
On it.
Resisted the paralyze. Great.
This is it. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe not. Okay, okay. It's clearly this one. Because the game seems to be somewhat glitched in this regard. I'm gonna try to paralyze her right out the gate. That way I can, you know, actually attack. Resisted. Great. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Okay, I'm dead. Damn. Got real close that time, though.
Very well. It perhaps.
Yeah.
Looking for trouble, are we?
Seems weird that they give you a guy so weak and no way to talk it out. Well, I think the intention was to send one of your party members in there so you've decked them out, but if you send this guy in there in a hope to actually help him redeem himself, it just seems much harder, unfortunately. Come on.
Right away.
Okay, this is working. Let's try. Yes! Fucking did it. Thank God. Isolde sticks out like a sore thumb. Feels like magic when you manage to communicate with someone in their native tongue. I definitely agree with that, Trogdor. I took Japanese as a minor, and I'm pretty rusty on it now, but back in the day I used to talk with some of the exchange students in Japanese. Or I'd, like, be walking in public, hear someone speak in Japanese, and then respond to them in Japanese, and they'd be like,
he does not
what
seem
the
to
fuck?
remember anything, which is a blessing.
It's good stuff.
I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. You trusted him and he saved Connor's life. I am unsure of what to make of that. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
I don't think it's your... would you find him useful, I guess?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Yeah, I'd say I don't think it's your decision to make.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar
Yeah, it
as
should
well.
be decided by Arl Eamon. Okay, okay. I'd say it's Arl Eamon's choice, but I'd say Circle of Magi's responsibility is... It makes sense, too.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
The urn is a legend. It might never be found.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother
Denerim.
Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I will see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Jesus fuck. Frame, what the fuck were you trying to even convey with that? Servant. Imagine having servants. Imagine. Don't. No one should imagine having servants. Can't bash the door? Lame. Well, yeah, castle's all cleaned up. That's nice. Well, good for them. Wait, make sure there's no loot anywhere. Any down here? Oh, a chest. Stone dragon statuette. Okay. It says, I am tired because I stayed up through the night because I was studying, which you've texted to your Korean homie who's dating a woman from Spain. Jeez. Did he understand? That's the important question. You only remember, like, I am tired, I am hungry, my name is Frame Daddy, etc. Yeah. But yeah, your bud understood. Interesting, interesting. It's pretty funny, though. I've never done a conversation like that. I have done, like, part Japanese, and then I just said the rest in English because I didn't know. But I've never done, like, a mixture of that many. It's 3 languages in one sentence, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the camp. I feel like Alistair will have some things to say. Also, I have that amulet to give him. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. So, I didn't get the champion thing. That must be... Yeah, I must get it once I return with the Sacred Ashes. So, I'll go ahead and do Templar. Sure. Okay. Now, Alistair has a level up. Let me do that real quick. Strength, dexterity, constitution. He needs a lot more strength, so let's do that. Focus on that for now. No, he doesn't need taunt. Yeah, no more flanking. Sounds good. If you keep learning more, you can have an even more fucked brain route to express yourself. Yes, you can, Frame. Yes, you can. There we go. Alistair the Templar. Actually, couldn't I wear that? Let me see. Could I? Wow, I can. I look real weird, though. I'm good with this. Oh yeah, you can have these. She needs those. She needs rings and a belt, but I don't have any. So she's gonna have to live. Trogdor, you said you used to have fun by saying each word in a sentence in a different language. It's a good way to practice up, you know? Like, I approve. I would do the same if I knew more than just Japanese and a tiny bit of French. And you know, I know bits and pieces of Spanish just from living near people who speak Spanish. Okay. So we're gonna go to Denerim first, I feel like.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Okay. I think it turned out quite well, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Arl's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Arl that much.
Yeah, Frame, you said the worst about Korean is that it's subject, object, verb instead of subject, verb, object. Yeah, Japanese is the same way. It's very hard to get used to that. So it's like the man the horse rides instead of the man rides the horse. Yes, I definitely understand. Trogdor, you said translate a song into Spanish and see if people could still guess the song. Yeah, that'd be fun. I really want to get my wife and I have talked about this, but I really want to like teach her Japanese, because that'll both like allow me to refresh myself and teach her. Is that way we could have like we could be fucking weebs in the corner speaking Japanese to each other and no one would know what we're saying. We could say scandalous things. If we can stop the blight, we'll save much more, yeah.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Sure, there are classes I could take for that too, yeah. Of course.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Okay, I got that amulet to give him. Let me do that. Wait, let me give this book, I think, to Win. Only person I could assume would like that, yeah. Then I'll give this, I don't know, Morgan?
Interesting.
Sure. And then, Alistair, you can have your amulet.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Jarl's study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think?
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Same. You're a friend. Of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Good.
Something on your mind?
Where are we at with his approval? Ooh, pretty up there. Higher than Liliana. Which I am not okay with that. But anyway. Let us go to Denerim to do his side quest. We should also bump into that assassin on the way.
Yes.
So him, we get you and you.
Yes.
We're gonna do his side quest. We're gonna get Brother Genetivi's location, but I'm not gonna go there right off the bat because I really want to do Orzammar first. So let's go to Denerim. You said Trogdor should learn German. Yeah, I didn't know you had a German family, Trogdor, but if you do, I definitely agree. You should learn German and claim your German citizenship. That'd be amazing. I'd do the same if I could.
I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Yes.
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
You helped. Honora's salty. You said, Frame, you said Germany isn't a place you'd want to live, but it's not bad. Yeah, I'd really like to visit Germany at least once. He said it's just not exceedingly good enough / the right amount of shitty for you. Yeah, I get it. I know what you mean. save because I know this is going to be a big fight.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Oh, I'm sure you will. What is that bird? Whoa, is that Zevran? What did these mods do to him?
The Grey Warden dies here.
He looks like he's been whitewashed. What the fuck is this? Okay, Alistair, potion.
You need help?
Oh, Alistair, please. We're gonna have to make it without him. Hopefully we can.
You must have victory.
Okay, when I need to hotkey you some lyrium potions. There we go. You drink one of those.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Trouble.
Oh, Zevran's dead. Feels weird saying that. Okay, drink another potion because we got tons of them. Keep us alive when, oh my god. Poor Alistair died right at the beginning, man.
This should be fun.
Good. God. So many traps. Okay. Elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
You seem awfully glib for a prisoner.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks. I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright lad. I'm sure you've other options.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Frame, you said real question is, would me and wife come visit you in bumfuck nowhere, Eastern Europe? Absolutely. You kidding? We'd jump at the chance to travel to somewhere we've never been. Especially when it's, you know, that outside our zone of comfort. What's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
What do you want in return? No. Life. That's obvious. You must think I'm royally stupid.
I think you're royally tough to kill. I'm only hoping that you're stupid. That was a joke. Let me rephrase that. I'm hoping that you're the sort of fellow that takes a chance every now and again. Yes?
Very well. I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use him. What a persuade.
All right.
I didn't have a point.
Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Sure, bud. I guess we'll take Zevran to dinner him then.
Yes. Yes.
The fuck? Oh, I might have some daggers for him. Let's see. I have a steel crow dagger, which is like a better version of the one he has. I also have Beastman's dagger, which is much better, so, yeah. There we go. Cool beans. Do I have any armor? I can give him a helmet. There you go, buddy. No. Yeah. Alright. He is ready. Alright, when I get to Denerim, I really need to find some potions for sale. That would be nice. Friends of Red Jenny. Got a quest. Okay.
And I'm off.
Ooh, potion. Always nice. Oh, Alistair needs an injury kit. I almost forgot. There we go. You want a companion recruitment fake out where you recruit him and he just stabs you in your sleep? That would be very good. Honestly, if they implemented that in a game like this, I wouldn't even be mad about it. I'd be like, well played. Well played. But it is possible for Zevran to turn on you later in the game if you aren't friendly enough with him. He just doesn't stab you in your sleep. And Frame, you said if everything goes according to plan, you're either in super northern Norway or in Estonia or in Iceland. All of those sound like places I would gladly visit. So no worries here. Okay.
All right.
I want to turn threaten on, so it's on. There we go. Alright, Denerim, this place. Gladly visit until you feel the negative 85 degrees Fahrenheit weather. Hey, I didn't say when I'd visit. The dog has trotted off happily. Try not to scare too many people. Runs up to me happily, appears to have found a friend. What is that kid wearing?
Puppy.
Why does it keep changing colors? No, you can't keep him. What is with their clothes? The fuck? Iceland looks like a great place to visit. Absolutely, yes.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Yeah, the dog kidnapped a child. Almost. If the kid was less willing, I would be a little more wary of that dog playing with that kid. Oh, I think she's here? Yes, she's here. Did the... What? The game just crashed. Fun. Well, I hope it's saved at some point. I don't even know when it would have saved last. Oh, God. Why is it crashing? It hasn't crashed like this, like, ever. Lost a couple frames when it did. Did you? Did I? Unfortunate. Okay. Is it ready? Nope. Now it is. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on. Let's see where we're at. Oh my god. We're at this all over again. Fine, this is fine. Just skip through the convo.
Trap.
right ahead.
Liliana, go for the mage person. When you don't have your potions, because you die, because we reloaded.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
I don't know how I'm alive. Okay. Jeez, they're all going at me.
I still remember my first battle.
Oh, we did it this time without Alistair dying, so that's good. I guess. Not that it really matters. I'm not, she looks so similar to Liliana, holy shit. Well, doesn't look like Liliana anymore.
Too bad for you.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm just skipping
I
through
rather
this.
thought I would wake up dead, or not wake. Of that, I have no doubt.
I'm
My
just
name
doing the
is
same things I said.
So would I be in your shoes. For me, however, it's a rather taciturn fellow. Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. Oh, well, that's between log. Isn't that what we're established? If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should. Which does make me about as poor. Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something. Thing is, I like living. That's not
So many questions I asked him.
I mean, even if I did kill you now, and if not, well, it's not as if that was a joke. Let me rephrase that. I'm hope.
What? You're taking the. Still.
Well.
Oh.
Or maybe.
Alright. Jesus.
Blood and
Yes.
damnation.
Yes.
Alright, Zevi. Have a hat. Have that. Wait, which one? This one. Is this main hand? Which one's main hand? I don't even know. Wait, look at me. Okay, main hand is left. I gotta keep that in mind. Your friend did his first stream and forgot to turn on VODs. Yeah, it happens.
All right.
I make it a point to record all my streams and then upload them to YouTube later for like posterity. Like you can go back and watch any of my streams. I can just tell new people that, you know. But yeah, I get that. I'm pretty sure there are a few streams that I forgot the VOD and I had to like get some weird fucked up way of getting the stream to YouTube.
Here I am.
But yeah, I understand. I understand the struggles. Starting out, it's rough. Once you get into streaming, it's a really good time. If you're like me and you kind of struggle with like doing public stuff, it's definitely hard to get into it. Like, you know, my first few streams I was very awkward, didn't really have a lot to say. Now I'll just ramble about whatever comes to my brain. Mostly Dragon Age. Or Marvel. Or just nothing. Nonsense. And it's funny, because half the time I forget what I even said during a stream until someone reminds me. Yeah, you don't think it's that hard, but you're also a very different person. Yeah, like I said. I struggle with being myself in public contexts, and I know you do not, Frame. Dead air is the worst, yes. You kind of got to learn to either get used to it or fill it.
Puppy!
Hey, his clothes fixed. Alright, weird. I guess that's a good sign that the game won't crash.
That's my...
Okay, don't crash. It didn't.
Hello? Hey, you have linens to wash?
No, she doesn't have hair. I
charge 3 bits on
expected
a
that.
bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana?
What mods am I running?
So,
A lot.
I suppose I'm your
Many.
brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
So, Trogdor, I did actually find a way to make it so they have hair. But the problem is if I make it so they have hair, I won't have hair anymore. So I just kind of determined that often having a character that doesn't have hair is better than me permanently never ever having hair. Hold on, my light is way too bright and I just now realized it. Also, is it the wrong color? No, it's the right color. There we go. Yeah, he's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die.
Why do they not have hair? What mod is screwing with that? It's like...
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
I don't remember the mod. It's something about making everyone's hair look better. And for some reason, it didn't make everyone's hair look better. It just did this. But it did give me more hair options when I made my character. So I used one, thinking that the game would run fine. And then we get random characters that don't have hair. And if I try to fix it, I won't have hair. So we just kind of accepted Alien Head. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I don't think this was a good idea.
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some dwarf carrying all his riches, I expect?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead?
You okay?
I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can. Speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Yeah. Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that. I had to. My character did.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Alright, well. That's settled. Now we can do the Brother Genetivi thing.
Bustle of a market district. The pickpockets home away from home.
I'm glad you're excited, Zevran.
Going.
Alley of Murders.
Magic exists to serve
Sounds
man
pleasant.
and never to rule.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all these. I'm not really gonna do them now. I'll probably do them later when I actually do Denerim quests, which will be much later.
Are they who have taken his gift
But I'm gonna pick them up because some of them are actually outside Denerim, so I could go ahead and do them when I have time or when I'm doing other things on the way. Blah blah. Oh hey, your armor looks funny.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh,
Oh,
can I
God.
help you, Warden?
Turn the brightness on your armor down. Do you need any help?
What? You're serious?
Excuse me.
Yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to arrest.
What? Men, defend yourselves!
But I know...
What's going on? What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Okay, now I do have a little encounter over here, as I recall.
I recognize you.
Oh.
From Ostagar.
I forgot about this one.
Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen.
No, I didn't.
Demand satisfaction, sir.
Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Logain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Yeah, I know, right? Trogdor. Men, defend yourselves! Anyway. So, you can help by doing this.
Crafts.
Just like, jeez.
Find dwarf.
Okay, I'm gonna save and reload. And hopefully I don't break the game because these armors are really weird and I don't know why this is happening.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
What was
Direct
that?
From Orzammar.
What was that?
You won't find better.
Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven. My lord. My lord Hydukin?
God, why? Why are the armors doing this?
Really
Oh,
you?
God.
I knew you survived. I never stopped believing it. And neither did
Remembers
your father.
kids. Mod responsibly, that's
Before
right.
I left for the surface, King Endrin sent for me. It was almost more than I could endure, seeing him so. As if he were long dead and rotten, now merely an empty husk collapsing in on itself. He could not even rise from his bed, and the room stank of decay. He asked me to give you the shield of Hydukin, and this letter.
The shield. I'd almost forgotten about it.
I have carried them with me since I left Orzammar. As angry as I once was with the king, When I saw him that final time, I pitied him. His eyes have haunted me since. If it were possible for a man to die of regret, I think King Endrin did. But we shouldn't dwell on the past. I can hardly tell you how good it is to see you alive.
I can't believe I found you here, of all places.
I am far happier in my exile than I ever expected to be.
Nothing like modding Skyrim so much that the mod folder is larger than the actual game. Yeah, the first time I toyed around with Skyrim mods, I think I had around like 250, and it was like the game chugged so hard to even run at that point. I'm glad you're happy, Gorham.
And you?
Yeah, there's nothing I would rather be than a Grey Warden.
Then I thank the ancestors for granting you happiness, as they did for me. My wife is a good woman, the daughter of the best smith in Denerim. We're expecting our firstborn before the spring.
Damn, man, you move on fast. Gorham Salak, a merchant. It's hard to believe it.
And harder to believe that it has made me happier than all the glory and honor in Orzammar. It is wonderful to see you again, my lord. But you must have more important business than hearing about me. Have a look at my father-in-law's craft.
Not gonna flex my
All
love life.
fine work.
We haven't even kissed. I don't know why I have all these options. We haven't kissed at all. It's just like ridiculous I can even say these things at this point. Oh. Huh. I didn't know I could get the manual from him. I guess I should have done that. But I'll just get it later. It's no big deal. I planned on doing Templar and Champion anyway. For my specs. I guess I'll use that. I could give the Grey Warden shield to Alistair. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good shield, honestly. It would be great to see if she calls me out for it. Well, she's not here, unfortunately, so it wasn't even worth it for that. What did you say? Nah, 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 nah. I don't know what you're going for there, but it's just a bunch of nahs. Alright. Alistair, you can have this one because it is very good. Pause champ, pause champ, pause champ. Okay. Did I say it right, but I still didn't get it or something? I don't know, bud. Mocking na-na-nas. Right, I know, right? Shield looks nice.
Hey, the wonders of Thedas. Our Lehman once bought me a miniature golem doll.
Ooh, I should see if they have gifts.
Young. Really young.
And I'm on.
I'm streaming till 2 p.m. tomorrow, right? Yeah, most likely. Nah, wait. Wait, I can't even look back. Never mind.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Browse his wares. It looks like I'm gonna throw my shield like a frisbee. I wish. Captain America game win. Maybe there's a certain kind of stream. Pause champ afterwards. Okay. Alright, frame. Well, I look forward to it. You know it. A map. I don't think that's for who I think it's... I don't think that's for anyone I have. But I'll buy it. Nothing else, really. I need to find potions somewhere. Was that... Are you doing... I don't know if that... I thought about this after you posted it, but I was thinking maybe that's like the Katamari song, and I just didn't do it right. Maybe that's what it is. You missed the DLC Golem Companion? Same. I'm gonna be getting that companion soon. I found this box. Here you go. Katamari pause champ. Okay, frame. Be suspicious. Sus. Is there anything in here I can loot? There's something. Ice arrow. Na 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 na. Nope, it is what it is. Don't be suspicious. Yes. Apprentice.
What is it? I have work to do.
Oh, I can't buy anything from him? Okay. Who can I buy stuff from?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not?
Sure.
Come, rest here.
Your clothes are also
I have the finest
busy.
Selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the arm of Smith Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Yeah, I have to go. I was hoping she'd sell me flowers, because honestly I could give some to Leliana. But alas.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Oh, yes.
Yeah, let me see what you got. You can't even... You love opening women's arts. Yes, that's right. You can't even change your starting screen without Slashy being sus. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You're just a bit of a sus fella. What can I say?
Another visitor, the maestro. Enjoy browsing. My cousin, Cesar, handles the trade stock.
I'm
Not
good. Goodbye. Looking for potions. Does no one fucking sell potions? What about this place? Would I call you a sussy baka? No. I don't think I'm weeb enough for that.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade. We have the finest armors in Denerim. Maybe... Certainly.
What do you got for sale? Let's see. No potions. Not really surprised, considering it's an armor shop. Man's dripped out in white, goddamn. Blinding. I know. Is his face texture being spread over his clothes? I don't really know. This weird armor glitch has only happened in Denerim. Like, I haven't had any issues with the armor until now. Like, the hair, yes. Armor, nothing. You're going to grab a mellow yellow frame. Okay. Specific. Specific. What is this? Jenna TV's home. Not yet. Let's go in here first. Oh no. God. Why is Denerim crashing the game so much? Jesus. How much shit do I have to do again? Sussly specific with all of the phlegm. Sus. I can't even do it with phlegm. Sussly specific. Can't even. It's hard to do. Just waiting for the ability to launch it again. You know how games can be. Still nothing. Okay, how about now? Yes? Okay, it's launching. I don't know what to do about Denerim just being fucked. I guess I just need to like hurry through it. You just need to macro save to W. That's funny. Am I gonna have to do Goldana shit again, even? Oh! What the fuck? Alright, one more time. If it crashes again, I'm just ending early. It just crashed upon launch then. Okay. Why? I'm gonna give it one more solid attempt. I don't know what the fuck it's doing, man. Okay. Try one more thing. Yeah, I may need to try to fix this in my own time and not try to fix it on stream. I don't know what this is all about. Again, mod suspiciously, kids. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so this one will definitely load. Let's just do this and skip through the conversations again, because I know what I need to say. And it crashed. Okay. Well, I guess, I'm gonna have to figure out why it's doing this. I might have to deactivate some mods. Honestly, at this point, I might just deactivate all the mods. That'll cause a bunch of problems, though. I'll try to figure out why it's doing this in between me playing this, but I'll be back with this next week. I just gotta end early, it's how it is. At least I started early. So, not too much lost time, but yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this, and I'll be back with it next Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be playing Valheim, but it will be later than normal in the morning because I gotta help my family with some stuff. It'll probably be around noon that I actually start streaming tomorrow. And then I'll go until 2 p.m. I don't know what that is, time that is for y'all. I'm referring to Central Time, if that helps. But yeah. Valheim tomorrow. But either way, this is a good time. I really enjoy streaming this. I'm hoping I can keep streaming it. At this rate, I'm not too sure. But we'll see. I appreciate you buds who came out. I'm going to go ahead and throw a raid just Emmy's way because she's streaming, and why not? So yeah, those of you watching the VOD, sorry I couldn't go further. I wish I could, honestly. This is how it's got to be for now. But I will see you VOD viewers next time, and I hope you enjoyed.